Hey everybody, and welcome back to my unprocessed life. I am heading over to play some music, and while I'm actually doing some work as well, I'm actually watching some upgrades. So I thought I would just check in with y'all. I think it's been a little bit since I checked in, I think yesterday while I was taking a walk. Didn't get out to do any exercise today. I got busy doing some other stuff. But it's been a pretty successful day. I stayed well below what I needed to yesterday as far as calories and fat and all that kind of jazz. It was pretty evenly distributed, so I felt pretty good about that. And I ate really late at night, and unfortunately when you do that, it kind of messes up your weight loss timing. So I actually gained like a half a pound yesterday, but I expect that to come off tomorrow as well. So not at all sweating that or worrying about that at all. Just something to keep track of, just to kind of notice, what you're eating and how all that's going together and so forth. So, what else? Oh, okay. So, for dinner last night, I had a lot of stuff. I suddenly can't remember what I had though. Oh, I did some hash browns, like a hash brown bake, and messed it all up. I didn't do a very good job with it at all. And I think it was because I added some extra vegetable stock in, and it made them mushy, and they ended up being more like mashed potatoes. And anyway, but it was a Trader Joe's package of shredded potatoes, and then it was like some mushrooms and onions and tomatoes and jalapenos and things like that, all kind of mixed together to make the mix. And then Jana and I split it. What else? I still didn't have enough calories, so I had a vegan bagel with some vegan cream cheese, and then I had a bowl of cereal with non-dairy milk. And I was pretty stuffed by the end of the night, and I still had 500 calories to go. So still pretty low on the calorie intake there. And then today I had my green juice, and then for lunch I had a pound of strawberries. And then on top of that, this afternoon, a little bit late, I had some cauliflower bites, where I took the cauliflower and rolled them in the cauliflower florets, and I rolled them in buckwheat powder. That's what it is, buckwheat flour and water, and then rolled them in some breadcrumbs and threw them on and cooked them at 450 for about 25 minutes. Added some Frank's hot sauce, and then went ahead and baked it for another 20 minutes or so. And so I had about a head and a quarter of cauliflower today, and that will pretty much be it, because now that I'm headed out, unless somebody has some grapes or something tonight, or something along those lines, and I'm probably going to be toughing it out until tomorrow morning, which is fine, because really it's getting later than I want to eat, so I'll try to make sure that I stay filled up on water as best possible. And so I'm gonna be doing a lot of singing and playing tonight, so yeah, my time will be pretty well taken. Plus I've got some upgrades going on at work at the same time, so there is that. But I'm starting to feel pretty good about the direction we're going with our diet and with exercise. I'm feeling a little bit better getting some exercise in. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to it today, but it's just one of those pieces. And the more I do it, the more those habits will come into place. And I just haven't made it a habit yet, so I need to keep working on it. And that's the plan, is to keep working on it. So, yeah. Well, and that's what's going on. Not really a whole lot. Jana went shopping yesterday, and I was supposed to get out to the farmer's market this morning, but I got caught up in some stuff and wasn't able to get out and do that. So that's going to be probably first thing in tomorrow morning. Of course, it's beginning to rain, so that always kind of puts a damper on getting out and doing some shopping, but we'll see. I'm not going to have any time to do shopping tonight. I'm already late for my get-together to play music, so it is a kind of come and go as you please sort of thing, so it's not like you have to be there right on time, but I always like to be there at the beginning. It kind of makes you kind of feel like, you're in place and, kind of are part of everything from the get-go. I'm not really confident enough at this point to kind of make a dramatic entrance and be like, I'm here. Maybe sometime in the future. And I have invited a few of my friends who haven't been to this get-together before, so I'm kind of hoping they show up. That will be fun if they do for a little while. And of course, I like to, when it comes to playing music and hanging out with people, you know what I like to do. I like to get there early and leave late. I want to be the first person there and the last person to go, because I just love getting together and listening to people play music and sing, and playing music and singing with them. It's just one of my passions in life. So anyway, so that's what's happening. If I make it to the farmer's market tomorrow, which I pretty much have to, I will make sure that I pop on and say hey and kind of show you what I got. Or if I don't put that on the video, I'll put it on my Instagram feed, which, you know, you can see pretty much everything I eat on my Instagram feed. There are some things that I forget to put on there, or sometimes they're redundant. Like I've already put some on, so why put them on there again? Like the cauliflower bites today, you know, I did those just last weekend, so there really wasn't a huge need. I didn't think there was a huge need to take another picture and post that back on Instagram. You know, once it's there, you kind of get an idea of what it looks like and so forth. So, you know, unless it's been a while, I try not to put duplicate pictures out there. You know, I don't want to clutter people's feed with the same thing over and over again if they've already seen it. So, but anyway, you can reach me over at myunprocessed.life on Instagram, or you can reach me at my email address, which is myunprocessedlife@gmail.com. Either one of those ways you can get a hold of me. So there you go. Until next time, you'll have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and thank you again for spending time with me. I know there's so many things that you can do, and there's so much out there to hold your attention. You know, this is one of my favorite parts of the day, getting to spend some time with you and tell you about, you know, things that are going on. And so thank you so much for being part of my life, for hanging out with me and taking that time. It means a lot. So thank you once again. Until next time, y'all have a great day.